Got some wheat stubble that needs plowed. It's got weeds in it. So I thought, well, let's take this vertical tillage tandem disc, chop it down. Oil looks good. Hydraulic fluid looks good. Let's go plowing. Pretty hard to video everything going on. It's just so much going on the past 4 or 5 days. It is July 17th or 18th, June 18th, I'm sorry. Yeah, June 18th today. Very good plow. Very heavy plow, but you can see just all the green weeds I have in here, and I've got milo over there, and I've got cotton right there, and there's terraces on this place that are grown up. I'll have to come back and spray the tops of those terraces off. These weeds, they're going to grow so big so fast that chemical's not going to kill them. They're kosher weeds and tumbleweeds and pigweed. And yeah, the 3 worst ones. And they're expensive to kill with chemical. So, well, just whip out the old disc and just knock these things down and plow them up and get rid of them. It's a 335 VT. It's got baskets on the back, hydraulic adjust. It's got all brand new disc. We put these discs on this winter. Replaced them with the factory spec discs that go on them. These pretty sharp fluted disc. And this plow pulls heavier than anything I've ever pulled in my life. I like to say this is a 28-foot plow. Got my GPS set on 27. And this 285R is too small. We pull it about 6 miles an hour. Talk about take one for the team there. Whew. Dusty. That's worth a like and subscribe. Today we've got a different project going on. This here is a 8-row single stalk cutter. And we are going to be cutting milo stalks out of our cotton, where we scooted over and planted cotton. Well, we got to go in and chop those old milo stalks out so we can harvest this crop. You can't harvest with milo stalks in the way. So I'm going through just spinning these rollers here, making sure everything sounds fairly good. These are torsion stalk cutters here. This shaft, this square shaft goes through that, and that way when you set these down, they're kind of spring loaded just like a torsion axle on a trailer would work. So got to dial in the GPS. It's going to be pretty tight running, right up against our crop. Cut those old stalks out, but we've done it before, so we're going to do it again. I stopped out here in the middle of the field. So what we're doing is just chopping the stalks down. As you can see, we scooted over and we planted our cotton in the, well, we scooted over one row. We put our narrow row of cotton in between the fat row of milo. So these stalks should be roughly 10 inches away. Well, that's a big old cotton plant. From the milo stalks. as you can see there. Well, that's cotton sure looks good. Got some squares on it. It's a little bit thin out here, but that's just the way it is this year. So all we're doing is going through and we're just chopping these old stalks out of the way because we cannot run a cotton stripper through here without gathering this stuff into our headers, and that would be fits. So we're just coming through here and knocking that down. Little stalk cutter is running extremely close to the cotton. There's 3 fingers in between that blade cut right there. Same on this side. There's about 4 fingers there. So it's very tight, uncomfortably tight. Bearing fingers are rubbing on the cotton. I mean, that's as tight as you can get right there. Maybe I should nudge to the right just a little. So I got my GPS rolling. GPS Farmers Farm today. I don't know really how we get along without GPS. Coming in here and running the stalk cutter that tight pretty well takes GPS. I mean, we were running right beside them. As you can tell, the planter was crabbing. This row's a little tighter than that row. Bill's got a green tint going across it. It's really pretty. As you can tell, looking across it, it's still a little bit thin, but it's a blessing to have what we have. Y'all can see the little stalk cutter chopping away. So what we got going here, Cheeto's plowing up north. I might go show you all what he's plowing. Sweep rig with hairs and baskets on the back of it, plowing wheat stubble ground, and looks really good.